You're listening to the Seen and Solved podcast brought to you by Hubbard-Hall. Better results, less chemistry.
So Connor, I wanted to talk to you about this hero product, Aquaease PL 918 cleaner. Tell us a little bit about that, how it's unique, different from other products you may have, and other products that are on the market. What does it work best for end users with that?
Sure. So the Aquaease PL 918 is one of our most robust ferrous cleaning solutions. It's got a very strong detergency package. It's got a high alkalinity that's really able to kind of go after some of the more tenacious stearate lubricants and different waxes and everything. And it can be used at a wide range of both temperature, concentration, and different application types. It can be sprayed. It can also be used as a soak. It's a very highly oil splitting based cleaner, so it's able to be reused and reclaimed by the application method that you use. So typically we'll use it in a tank that has a weir system. So that way all the organic contaminants that are being removed from the different parts can float to the top of the bath and be skimmed off, and then that goes away for reclamation. So you're really able to kind of use this cleaner in a way that you get a lot out of it basically, and it can last for a very long time if it's well maintained and taken care of. It's kind of my go-to choice for any sort of racking application where you're going to be going into some sort of post-treatment on a steel part. So whether that be a black oxide application or a phosphating application, it does a really good job of kind of removing any and all of the organic contaminants, but also the inorganic contaminants with the different chelating agents that it has, and it's able to remove some smut from the surface. And at high temperatures, it can also remove some scale that's on the surface of the steel as well. So it kind of really has a catch-all for steel. If you're going to be trying to either really remove heavy burnt-on carbons or oils and greases that have kind of been deteriorated and degraded over time, it can remove that. And it also can do some de-rusting capabilities as well, if you have like a light flash rusting on there.
Ah, yeah, like I said, and this is good for steel, stainless steel.
Steel and stainless steel, definitely not aluminum. We really kind of reserve it more for our ferrous metals. There are some applications where you could use it for copper, but generally it's going to be targeting the steel. So your steels and your stainless steels, those are going to be where it's really going to shine and do its job effectively.
Gotcha. So this is a hero product. Tell us about a time when one of your customers was able to use this, maybe to help them, get through a difficulty they were having with either some of their project they were using. How did this help them?
So we worked with an applicator that does they basically manufacture different types of brazed tubes for different hydraulic applications, and they're able to use this. So they had a change in their supply where they switched the lubricants that they were using to a stearate-based lubricant, and the cleaners that they were using were not really going after it. I mean, they were trying higher concentrations, higher temperatures, and they still weren't able to fully remove it, which was then impacting their subsequent application where they were going into a phosphating application. So we looked at it and we kind of identified where the problem areas were, and so we ended up implementing this cleaner into their line, and they were able to, with high heat and concentration, fully kind of remove all of that lubricant from the surface of the part, which in turn created a clean surface for the phosphating to be applied effectively.
Well, great. Well, listen, Connor, thank you for that. I appreciate you giving us the insight. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
The Seen and Solved podcast is brought to you by Hubbard-Hall. For more podcasts, visit hubbardhall.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe, rate and review, and join us on social media. Produced by Awcast.